Apptronik just opened a 90,000 square foot robot gym in Austin, and it changes the humanoid robotics race. Apptronik has always been the company that says less and ships more. While other humanoid robotics startups chase viral demo videos, this Austin-based team has spent the last few years quietly building what might be the most important piece of infrastructure in the entire industry, a place for robots to actually practice. That patience just paid off. CEO and co-founder Jeff Cardenas unveiled the newly expanded Robot Park, a nearly 90,000 square foot facility in Austin built specifically to train Apollo 2 humanoid robots. I've watched a lot of robotics reveals over the years, and most of them are stage demos designed to impress investors for 5 minutes. This one is different. It's not a showcase, it's a workout facility. Here's what makes Robot Park genuinely interesting. It's not a research lab in the traditional sense. Inside the facility, fleets of Apollo 2 robots, running in both bipedal and wheeled base configurations, work through real logistics, manufacturing, and retail tasks, generating the kind of real-world data that embodied AI models actually need to learn from. Think of it less like a robotics museum and more like a CrossFit gym, where every rep gets recorded and fed back into the system. And Apptronik isn't building this in isolation. Similar data collection setups are already running at partner sites with Google DeepMind, plus customers like Mercedes-Benz and logistics giant GXO, which tells you this isn't a one-off PR stunt. It's a deliberate multi-site data strategy. Cardenas described it as the company finally building the other half of the flywheel. They already had a factory that builds robots. Now they have a factory that trains them. The part that really caught my attention, though, was what Cardenas teased almost in passing. Apollo 2 is essentially a prototype built for scaled pilots and data collection, while the next version, Apollo 3, is being positioned as the company's first true market-ready product. That's a meaningful distinction if you've followed this space, and most humanoid companies are still trying to prove their hardware works. Apptronik is already talking about what ships. If you're tracking the humanoid robotics race, this is the kind of announcement that matters more than it looks like at first glance. Flashy demos get clicks. Infrastructure like Robot Park is what actually determines who wins the next 5 years.